Alright, time for another holiday-themed episode. I did My Bloody Valentine back in October for some reason, but I did do Thanksgiving on time, unless you count Canadian Thanksgiving. So, given the time of year, it's only logical that I do a video on Silent Night, Deadly Night. Just joking, I'm doing Mother's Day. Alright, time to celebrate Mother's Day with a 1980 redneck horror movie. And to add an extra bit of sleaze, this one comes to us courtesy of none other than Troma Films. Well, okay, not really. The movie was actually made by Saga Films, but Troma founder Lloyd Kaufman was a producer here, and it was directed and co-written by his brother Charles Kaufman, and after Saga went out of business, the rights reverted to Troma, who still owns the movie today, so it's basically a Troma movie. But you know what? It doesn't matter what production company made this movie. The fact is, it's a sleazy 80s rape revenge movie with Lloyd Kaufman's name on it, and that's good enough for me. So this Mother's Day, let's celebrate with a movie that she probably wouldn't have let you rent from the video store when you were a kid. Like any good horror movie, we begin with something truly terrifying, some people at a self-help seminar.
Now kiss your neighbor and say thank you for sharing with me. I love you.
Thank you for sharing with me. I love you.
Why do I get the feeling this is right before they all commit ritualistic suicide? Also, what the hell is indie movie Donald Sutherland doing here? These people are attending a seminar put on by Ernie, who's kinda like Gary Vee if he also owned his own carpet store.
Right now, you are all graduates of EGO.
However, if you want your diploma, it's gonna cost you an extra $50. Oh well, this family of nom vets seems pretty happy with it. Either that or they spiked the Kool-Aid for this event.
It's like it's beautiful in that city, with us, based on like real love and real feelings. Man, so many feelings.
Yeah, they definitely spiked the Kool-Aid. The old lady here offers to give these two a ride home, which is convenient. If she gets whiplash, she's already wearing a neck brace.
Hey lady, you like music?
Nobody wants to hear your demo tape, dude. In most horror movies, you'd probably expect these two to kill the old lady and take her car, which is what they hint at. But this movie is called Mother's Day, which means these two are gonna be the victims. Oh shit, he just killed that piñata. Oh, and also this. Decapitation! So yeah, how's that for an opening scene? We get a decapitation and an attempted rape. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. No, wait, please don't kill me. I just learned how to rise and grind from that seminar.
Thank you for sharing with me. I love you.
Jeez, so many weird fetishes going on in the same frame. All it needs is a cartoon tentacle and we could say this practically invented the internet.
Darlings, you have made your mother very proud.
Well, that was quite the opening, but you are not gonna believe what happens next.
Would you look at us? Taking this role last semester before finals. There she is.
That's right, a slideshow.
You know, we should have calling cards and stuff, so that after we play a joke on someone or something, we can just casually hand them a card. Yeah.
Boy, I can't wait until Instagram is invented 40 years from now so they can just post all this bullshit on there. And yes, I said 40 years, not 30, because even though this movie was made in 1980, this part takes place in 1970. I'm not sure if the opening was also supposed to take place in 1970, but that would explain why they were wearing bandanas instead of leg warmers.
Let's keep living together and having fun, even after college. Come on, can you see us as 80-year-old roommates?
I don't know, you're 30 and apparently just completed college. We're now back to the present, and by present, I mean 1980. And the standards for Chippendales dancers were really bad back then. And what's the conversation like at this party?
There's 3 rules in the film business. Distribution, distribution, and distribution.
Or if it's a Troma movie, boobs, blood, and barely any budget. Hey, nice that they filmed the rap party, but what does this have to do with the rest of the movie?
Rena, darling, where did you find all these attractive men?
Oh, what? You mean like this guy?
What was it Kubrick said?
Why do I get the feeling this is what swingers parties are like in real life? Nothing but bald spots and man boobs. Oh, good, Chicago. Maybe Candyman will lighten the mood and kill somebody. And in case you forgot, this movie is called Mother's Day, Day.
Yes, Mother.
It's about time you got old, slut. You're out whoring around when you know I have to take my pills at 6. I'm a sick woman.
You're clearly voiced by a dude. We're now in New York, where we see one of our main characters, Jackie, a woman who likes her bed sheets to match her wallpaper. And did somebody say fake out scare?
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, she tolerates her boyfriend's fake scares because of his rugged David Hess good looks. She also apparently tolerates him staying home all day drinking and stealing from her.
I love you.
Why?
Now take care.
See, even he doesn't give a shit. Alright, these seemingly random scenes are just to introduce us to our main characters. In addition to Jackie, there's also Trina and Abby, who are the college friends that were looking at the slides earlier. Every year, the three of them get together for a reunion, and you know what that means. Girls' trip!
All right, on with the bags. Never.
Oh, pew, Jackie. What do you keep in these bags? Kitty litter?
Look, Lloyd Kaufman produced this movie, so consider yourself lucky if it's just kitty litter. I'm not sure where they're going, but let's see. Kids playing banjos? Well, this place seems on the up and up.
Thanks, but that'll be all for today. How much? Oh, by the way, how far is it to Deep Barrens?
You take a left at Bumfuck and then go about 40 miles past Rapesville Junction. Wait, what the hell's going on now? I know this movie had a low budget, but are these the monster effects?
It's all right. We're all college roommates.
Yeah, cool. You're still paying for all that shit. And hey, you can't leave yet. You didn't hear this guy say, "You're all doomed. Doomed!" The girls finally reach their location, and I get the feeling that even if this movie was made today, they still wouldn't be able to use their phones in this place. And in case anyone didn't know Lloyd Kaufman produced this...
My dad is fair duty over there.
Trauma. Give us about 20 minutes, and we'll give you shit. Now that they're out in the woods, instead of telling scary campfire stories, they just have campfire fake-out scares.
But do you always carry a knife when you take a leak?
I also brought a cat that I'm gonna randomly throw at you off screen. Now that they're properly blazed up, the girls reminisce about their past, leading to a flashback about the time Jackie almost lost her virginity to one of her uncle's friends. And how about that soundtrack?
I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Okay, I don't know if this is actually true or not, but I have a feeling most of the movie's budget went to getting the rights to use that song. And psych, you're not actually getting laid. You showed your dick on camera for nothing, pal.
Rat. Forever. Rat. Pack. Forever.
Hey, this drama about 3 women reconnecting after college is nice and all, but, wasn't this like a horror movie about hillbillies murdering people? What happened with that? Oh, never mind. Apparently Jason Voorhees is also out in these woods. Does that mean we'll finally get some real scares? Okay, I was joking earlier, but is there gonna be a cat scare in this movie? Because all of these fake-outs are making me think there is. Oh good, the killers from the beginning are here. Does that mean this is finally gonna get back to being a horror movie?
But you are somebody, Abby. We only let you see that.
Oh, holy shit, a real scare. Alright, boy, time to hog-tie us some city folk. Maybe they can give us some of that fancy indoor plumbing we've heard so much about. Oh, never mind, this whole house looks like the inside of a bathroom stall. The house is owned by Ma, who lives there with her 2 sons, who hopefully aren't related to her in any other ways. There's Adley, who dresses like a combination of Lord Humongous and Part 2 Jason Voorhees, and Ike, who looks like if Finletter from Attack of the Killer Tomatoes auditioned for the movie Deliverance.
We got the girls at Bonzi Lake. You did not. You didn't even get it done in time.
Plus, I think Ike's name was originally supposed to be Mongo. Hey, Ma, we found some ladies in the woods. Can we keep them? I promise not to pet them to death like the other ones. At this point, the movie becomes a backwoods brutality film, except somebody invited their grandma.
You're a real pretty girl.
Don't touch me, you sadistic motherfucker!
Nobody wanna play with Ike. Well, better get out of the cabin. Bruce Campbell's coming over with his girlfriend later and he wants the place to himself. Oh, and you are not gonna believe the horror they subject Jackie to here.
All right. All right, now it's a beautiful day, see? You're all alone in the park, sitting on a park bench, and you're reading something real good.
They make her take an improv class?
Oh, that's a very naughty girl, Fifi.
Oh shit, I think that is what they're doing here. Okay, I'm gonna need the name of a place and an occupation. Ma, you got any suggestions?
The Shirley Temple.
I can't tell if that's a scene suggestion or the name of some weird hillbilly sex move.
Okay, lady. Now, walk like a little girl.
Nope, still can't tell. Could go either way. Oh wait, never mind, it is a sex move. Fun fact, the good ship Lollipop is also what Adley calls his penis. And to add insult to injury, they even have Ike take pictures so 30 years from now he can post it to the internet as rape revenge porn. Well, after a brutal scene like that, there is only one direction this movie can go. Mother's Day, the only Backwoods rape revenge movie to be endorsed by Sesame Street. Oh, wait a second, you mean these guys brush their teeth with beer? And here I thought I was the only guy who did that. Okay, boys, before you can start your day of murdering and raping, time for a hearty breakfast of... Triscuits and cat food. Alright, I guess I can't judge too harshly. I mean, I have eaten one of those things for breakfast in my life. I'll let you figure out which one. Oh, and there's also some Vaseline on the table for when they jerk off to the Aunt Jemima bottle later. Now that breakfast is over, time to check on the hostages.
You think gonna go on somewhere? Why, you ain't even 8 yet.
What do you mean she's not even 8 yet? She's 35. They can't kill the girls just yet, though. This is technically an 80s movie, which means we get an 80s training montage. Good work, Ike. You're gonna nail that Gallagher 2 audition for sure. Seriously though, if they made a Rocky sequel where Sylvester Stallone had to fight these two in a death match, I'd probably watch it. And after the training montage, guess what happens next? Hey, you know guys, if this movie was just 80 minutes instead of 90, I think people would be okay with that. These two end up fucking around for so long it gives the girls ample time to escape. Trauma movie Sally Field here lowers Trina down in a sleeping bag, where she then proceeds to go back inside the house?
And I know they're good for you, too. They've got all the vitamins and minerals and frisky young...
Are you trying to get caught? Before these two can escape, though, they have to find Jackie and judge the brothers' hygiene. Don't worry about that, it's just Jackie with another fake-out scare. Even when she's close to death, she can't help herself. Okay, you got Jackie. Now time to nab some marshmallow fluff and get the hell out of here. Ooh, sorry girls. Ike hates it when you touch his breakfast. Luckily for the girls, they managed to escape when these two are called away by Ma. Turns out she's fallen and she can't get up.
But Ma, the girls are getting away. The girls are getting away.
Look, relax, Ike. There's 30 minutes left. You're gonna have plenty of time to chase after him, okay? Especially with how slow they're going having to lug Jackie around. Okay, look, Jackie, this trip was pretty much your idea. We're just gonna leave you out in the woods and be back to get you later. Trina manages to find their car again, but oh no, it's stuck in 80s horror movie mode and won't start. I knew they should have given it a tune-up before coming out here. Oh well, maybe this friendly police officer can give you a ride.
Oh, thank God.
Ugh, just her luck. She gets picked up by Officer Bad Touch. Hey, wait a minute, that's Ike. Huh, you know, I kind of figured Ike's day job would be as a taxidermist, or maybe somebody who tests medications for side effects, but I guess cop works too. Hey baby, are you a speeding ticket? 'Cause you got fine written all over you. Ike may not be a genius, but he did think to set some traps.
You're not going anywhere now, bitch.
Oh wait, Ike wrong. I guess you are. How the hell is Trina gonna get away from this guy? Yeah, nice try, Trina, but I think doing that might have actually made him smarter. Eventually, Trina manages to get away when she throws a rock, which causes Ike's stunt double to fall down a hill. You know, I just thought of something. We're over an hour in, and other than that opening scene, there really haven't been a whole lot of kills in this movie.
Jackie? No!
Okay, I guess that's another one. Sorta. Poor Jackie. She died as she lived, on a shitty vacation in the woods with her friends. Instead of trying to hike their way home, the movie now turns into a revenge film as Trina and Abby vow to avenge Jackie's death. But first...
Do you get some customers? What do they say?
Well, I have everything from, oh, it's the most marvelous thing I ever heard of. This is what I've been waiting for all my life.
That's right, before we get to more killing, they gotta kill more screen time.
But I want to be out there with Ike, getting the girls and stuff.
Girls, girls, girls.
Whoa, 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 easy there, Ma. They already spent most of the budget getting I Think We're Alone Now. They can't afford any Motley Crue songs. Ma also says that she has a feral sister named Queenie who lives out in the woods, but I'm sure that's not gonna be important later. Well, looks like they managed to kill enough time that it's daylight now. Time for the girls to prepare for their revenge. They drew first blood, not me. Which, yeah, in this case, that is 100% true.
Jackie, every way you turned in life, you got shit. Well, now we'll do the fighting back for you.
Okay, she kissed her friend's dead body, so here, have a screenshot of another weird fetish. Meanwhile, I see Ike's made his way home. I guess he followed the trail of Triscuit crumbs he left in the woods.
Ma, I'm really gonna make you proud of me this time, Ma.
Ike buy you Father's Day present, Ma. Jeez, looks like these two are wearing the most ghetto Ninja Turtles cosplays ever. Alright, time for the girls to get their revenge and dramatically increase this movie's body count in the last 10 minutes. Maybe when they're done, they can use all that red paint coming out of Adley's body to fix this place up a bit. This is what you get for ruining our girls' trip, you hillbilly fuck!
Come on, Abby, he's dead.
Are you sure? 'Cause he's still blinking. Man, Ike is really upset the girls killed his brother. Adley was gonna be the mother of his children someday. I also don't think pouring Drano down his throat is gonna kill him. I'm pretty sure Ike considers that to be part of a complete breakfast. And what a surprise, it doesn't kill him. Alright, Adley got a pretty gruesome death, getting stabbed in the neck and a hammer to the crotch. So you wanna know how they take care of Ike? Yeah, that's right, TV rots your brain. Or at least it would if he had one. Also, who the hell is this guy? What the hell? You mean he's still not dead? What does he think this is, an 80s horror movie? Alright, I know this movie's called Mother's Day, but for now let's just pretend it's Thanksgiving and finish this fucker off.
White meat, dark meat, all will be carved. Thanksgiving.
Okay, that's both brothers down. Now they just need to take care of Ma. Wait, that's it? They get her with another fake-out scare? Okay, actually the real way they kill her manages to somehow be both ridiculous and weirdly anticlimactic. They find a pair of plastic inflatable breasts and they suffocate her with them. That's right, it's death by motorboat. No! Congratulations, girls, you got your revenge and significantly cleaned up the gene pool in this entire county. All they need to do now is see if they can hitch a ride home with the girl from I Spit on Your Grave. Wait a second, didn't they mention something about Ma having a weird sister that lives out in the woods? Okay, sure. Whatever. Fine. As you may expect, Mother's Day wasn't exactly beloved by critics when it first came out, but even by early 80s horror movie standards, critics seem to really despise this one, with Roger Ebert even putting it on his list of most hated movies. Recently, though, the reception's been a lot more positive, with some people even saying the movie works as a satire of consumerism and TV culture. Okay, I don't know about that either. I think the Kaufman brothers just wanted to make a sleazy rape revenge movie about killer hillbillies. So with that in mind, how does it stack up there? Well, it does okay when it actually remembers what kind of movie it is. After a decent opening kill, it suddenly turns into a movie about old college friends reconnecting, and doesn't go back to being a hillbilly horror movie until about the halfway point. I'm all for having characters you actually care about, but it's like it becomes a completely different movie for most of the first half. And even when the brothers do capture the girls, there's still a lot of filler scenes to get this to 90 minutes. I'm kind of in the middle when it comes to critics of this movie. I don't think it's worthy of the hate it got originally, but I also don't think it's secretly a clever satire on consumerism or whatever. But at least it lets us know that if you want to make your mama proud this Mother's Day, just kill a couple of hippies. She'll probably appreciate it. Well, that's all for now. Until next time.
Punk sucks! This is stupid.